This segment of the news is brought to you by Great Basin College, a pioneer in distance education. Your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
Welcome back. Paula Elefante invites everyone down to the Wild West Extravaganza, happening all weekend long.
There's so many things going on this weekend. It's going to be like you don't want to miss it. Saturday, we'll have a parade down the highway from the Nugget here to the park. Saturday, the outhouse race. There'll be Sunday also, but the outhouse race. We have the bluegrass music, starts at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Friday. Goes until 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Then Saturday morning, of course, the parade, and the vendors will be set up and open here in the park for everyone to come and enjoy. And the music starts again at 10 on Saturday. On Saturday, we have this really, really fun activity for kids. It's called Dress the Goat. So we have these little goats, and little kids will be coming and wanting to do this. We got clothes, children's clothes, so that they can dress the goat, and that'll be out in the center of the park in an arena there. Saturday, Little Britches Rodeo starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, and when that round gets done, they start another one. Sunday, 8 o'clock in the morning, Little Britches, and then the second go-around of Little Britches. Friday night, Saturday night, I'm told we're going to have barrel racing in the arena, so that's really, really cool. We have the blacksmith back this year that'll be doing demonstrations of blacksmithing. We have a lady from Amargosa. She has, sheep? You shear the sheep. Mm-hmm. She spins her wool into yarn. She dyes it and does it the old way. We have a fry bread vendor. We have a local Mexican restaurant that'll be a vendor here, and it's just going to be fun. It's a whole family fun weekend. Melodrama is, there's a Friday night performance, there's a Saturday matinee, a Saturday night performance, and a Sunday matinee. I believe it's $5 for the ticket.
And then the rest of this is free though, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you come enjoy the music, come and play.
So the parade, get down to the highway early with your chairs, bring some snacks, bring the family, and watch the parade. Do you know some of the highlights of what's going to be happening with the parade?
I've been told that there is a mounted Marine Corps group that will be in the parade. We have a couple wagons that are coming over from California that are going to be in the parade. The Boy Scouts. Our Boy Scout, one of the troops, they'll be staying here in the park, but they're going to be in the parade. So it's a community-involved parade, which is kind of cool.
So everybody come on down to the Wild West Extravaganza right here at Petrick Park. We're on Basin and Highway 160.
Yes, we are. Looking forward to seeing y'all.
Well, I know she's out there somewhere in a world that can't be found.
Well, the Shadow Mountain Players are performing their annual melodrama this weekend at the Bob Root Community Center during the Wild West Extravaganza.
Miss Sarah Sweetflower.
What? Well, look here. Miss Sweetflower, eh? Well, look here. You guys have a line in here. We let me get it out. Well, get it out before I say mine. This is part of the Wild West Extravaganza. The melodrama is called Shootout at Hole in the Wall. It's the typical villain, heroine, and other. I play kind of a sidekick character named Abner. It's a show the audience can get into. They can boo, they can hiss, they can cheer, and they can throw popcorn at the villain.
Everyone always has a good time at these shows. They get to just sit back, relax, and laugh at the characters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And not only that, we got the price. It's $5 a performance, whether you come to the evening shows or the afternoon show. We're going to be doing 5 shows, do a matinee an evening show on Friday, a matinee on Saturday, an evening on Saturday, and then a matinee on Sunday. Lose yourself in the Old West, because these are the type of theater shows that were put on in the Old West. That's why they usually had to check your guns in, because somebody would try to shoot the villain sooner or later.
So you guys are going to have this at the Bob Root Center.
Right, it'd be at the Bob Root Center. Once again, say it's part of the Wild West Extravaganza. And it's inside, so if the wind's blowing, you won't get blown away.
So after this show, what's your guys' next one?
Our next show is going to be another murder mystery. It's going to be out at Treasures, and it's going to be called Murder at the Banquet. You're going to be going like you're going to do a banquet, and suddenly somebody gets killed.
It sounds like a lot of fun. And you guys are going to have casting dates for that later on?
Yeah, and when we have the casting dates, I'll certainly let you know.
All right. And for more information on the Shadow Mountain Community Players?
Call 775-727-6145.
Looks like fun. All right, here's Alicia Cook with your entertainment this week.
In your entertainment news this week, Robin Williams' final role will be released soon, but you won't actually see him on the big screen. The legendary comedic actor who died of an apparent suicide in 2014 lent his voice to a character in the British sci-fi comedy Absolutely Anything. The movie opened internationally in 2015, and it will come to the North American theaters on May 12th. Williams voiced the role of the main character's dog, Dennis. Absolutely Anything is one of 3 films Williams completed before his death. Williams finished his scenes 3 weeks before he hung himself inside his home. Actress and writer Jeannie Gaffigan, wife of comedian Jim Gaffigan, is recovering after emergency surgery to remove a tumor from her brainstem. The surgery took 9 hours. The 47-year-old tweeted thanks to the staff of Mount Sinai Hospital in New York on Wednesday for literally saving her life by removing a large tumor that was wrapped around Gaffigan's brainstem. The growth was discovered 2 weeks earlier by an MRI scan. The tumor was completely removed during the operation. The couple has 5 children together. Ed Sheeran will be playing a small role on Game of Thrones. The singer will be in the upcoming season of the HBO epic. Sheeran said he filmed his part in November and it was really fun. He revealed he has a scene with Game of Thrones star Maisie Williams and that he sings a song in season 7. As for more acting, Sheeran said he's working on an upcoming film in which he's also participating in the soundtrack. Hollywood writers have reached preliminary 3-year agreement to avoid a writer's strike. The new contract with television and movie studios went into overtime negotiations. At nearly 1 a.m. on the West Coast, union leaders and motion picture and television producers with bargains on behalf of studios said that a favorable contract had been drawn up. The deal will net the Guild's members $130 million more over the life of the contract. The last strike in 2007 lasted for 100 days. This has been your entertainment this week. I am Alicia Cook for News 46.
All right, thanks, Alicia. It's about that time. Let's take a look outside, see how that weather's looking. Beautiful.
It
blue
is
sky
gorgeous.
There.
Look at that.
Can't
and you can't even
believe-
tell. It's what, 90-some degrees
Right?
outside?
Can't believe that snow is still on the mountain.
Yeah, it'll linger. And Norbegan's going to tell us what we can expect and if there's going to be a drop in temperatures as suspected. That's ahead.